Hello YouTube. My name is Jay Andrews. I'm gonna get my YouTube channel started. It's something I tried to do 2 years ago, but since I have gray hair on my head, well, what's left of it, I am very technically challenged. So I've got a good friend, and he's been doing this successfully for several years. So I'm gonna have him help me out, and I'd like to introduce myself. Jay Andrews, Blackfoot, Idaho. I've been involved with Cornwell Tools for 2 years now. I'm kind of a veteran in the industry per se. I From 2005 to 2010, I was with Mac Tools, and my route was basically here local, and really enjoyed it. But 2010 was a very pretty rough economy, so I basically just took my marbles and went home. And I can tell you more about that. But the reason why I want to start this YouTube channel is because I would like to help you guys understand what's behind the scenes in the tool business. Kind of being an entrepreneur, the differences between being an employee and what you can expect in this business. Plus, also give you behind the scenes. I also want to focus on sales techniques, because this is something that's completely different from being an employee, and it's what you don't see is the emotional side of things, how sales roll, and how at the end of the week you got to make that number, and things that you can do to do that, and kind of basically explain this business because I'm madly in love with the business. The business is about relationships, and it's also about product knowledge, and it's about belief in yourself and the whole ball of wax. But so anyway, I started my first business with a tool truck that only cost me $15,000, and I thought I had scored a touchdown, but what it basically was a money pit. And a year ago, almost exactly, I drove down to Hacienda Heights, California. Actually, flew down there and drove this thing back. And I kind of want to show you my tool truck. I'm kind of proud of it. So what I'm rocking here is what they call an F59, which means it's a Ford rolling chassis. So it's a step van, and so it's typical aluminum can kind of situation. But I work really hard on trying to keep the inventory nice and clean. I own a shrink wrap machine. I vacuum on a regular basis, that kind of thing. Let's do a quick walk around outside. The powertrain on this thing is the famous 3-valve V10. But the reason why I'm in love with it is because look at the room. I mean, I could put a basketball between the transmission and the housing itself. And of course, as you look over the top, I mean, they're just oodles of room. So got that going on. She's an 18-foot box, which means right about here is where, from here on, that's how you measure back. 18 inches or 18 feet. Got a funny story I'm going to tell you about the liftgate situation, because as you can tell, she's a real lowrider, and I actually had popped that entire section off, and dude, it involved a pine tree to fix it, so you're going to want to hang in for that story. So anyway, this is me, and super excited about this business. It's a privilege to be in it, privilege to serve people, to drive around and see the people that I see every single week, and to bring solutions to them. Like I mentioned before, I was with Mac Tools before, and people ask, why Cornwell? Well, why not Cornwell? Because in my opinion, tool trucks are just like cheeseburgers, right? So you got your Wendy's, your McDonald's, Burger King. As long as you provide a service and bring quality, you're gonna win. So anyway, that's a little bit about me. Looking forward to talking to you later. Ciao.